Hello everybody, Antiquated Misfit here, ready for another, yeah, sure, ready for another WIP and chat. For those of you just joining in, WIP, W-I-P, stands for Work in Progress. And I'm just going to kind of chat your ear off as I do this. About, a little bit of anything and everything. I started puzzle videos. Here. I wanted to see if this works in this, if this lines up right. I bought this diamond painting ruler a while ago. It was designed for newer diamond paintings with the tighter grid. And so far, I am loving this thing. This thing is great. I do not think I will ever go back to another type of ruler. But I got it off of a link that's on Elisa Marie's videos. By the way, amazing content creator. You should go check her out. She gets, this was the diamond paintbrush ruler, I think it was called. But apparently, from what I gather, she knows the owners of this business and they sent these to her to try. They come in two sizes, one for the older kits and one for the newer kits. I got one in both square and round, and this is the first time I'm being able to use any of them because this is the first time I'm working on a kit with the tightened grid. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to do my normal. I'm going to start with black because black pretty much outlines everything. And if you're seeing the little gems here, the little diamonds here, I got this idea off of somebody on Facebook. They used the spare glue to put a couple of extra gems there, just so if they found out that they forgot a few, they can just take them off and do it. So I started doing that, and it's been a lifesaver, actually. So cannot recommend enough. Okay, so anyway, what's been going on? Let's see, today is actually Easter, so my son worked. He came home early. It was basically, he said, one of those days where get your job done and then go, you don't have to stay, which I'm sure he was happy about in some ways. I know he woke up, he wasn't feeling too well. My son has some health issues, so we try to take care of it. Well, he does anyway, because he's, well, old enough. His birthday's tomorrow, so he's definitely old enough to take care of these issues on his own. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm digging some stuff out. I needed to get some new wax. I am loving this wax, by the way. This is the Amethyst Elixir from the Dragon box. I think it was the March 1st box on, it's an Etsy store, Pure Bliss Wax Company. It's the first time, second time I've ordered anything from them. But this is the first time I've ordered the right thing. Oh, so hi, Sweeney. I may have a cat. That's not food. Don't, no. I may have a cat photobombing at some point. He video bombed during one thing. Why are you licking the canvas? My cat is weird. Okay. You're just like your owners. The only thing with this wax is sometimes it leaves a little bit of a residue, which generally is not a problem, because I do have baby wipes that I can wipe this down with. I do that with most of my canvases anyway. Wipe them down with some kind of baby wipe. Yeah, he's just gonna walk all over and shake my table. That's okay. You know why? Because we still love you, Sweeney. But anyway, I'm in the middle of cooking Easter dinner, which isn't really much. We have a small family, just a family of 4 that eats. Nobody comes visits. I do have a daughter as well, but she doesn't come over for the holidays unless it's Christmas. So, you know, like I said, just the 4 of us, and we have a blast. We sit in our own separate rooms, we eat, we talk. And, yeah, not really much goes on. But I do a frozen veggie lasagna every year rather than doing a big meal. The only big meal I do is Thanksgiving, and even that's not really huge. It's just basically if it doesn't go in the microwave, other than a turkey breast, it doesn't get cooked. I did stray away from that and do some stuffing on the stove. And the green bean casserole that we did was microwavable. It was actually really good. It was either Green Giant or Bird's Eye blends, I forget, but it was actually really good for being microwavable. And what else did we do? I forget what else we did for that. I know we had a shrimp tray, we had a cookie tray for Christmas. Christmas is just a lasagna as well, because it's just the 4 of us, so we don't really go all out for the holidays anymore. I mean, we get up early for gifts because I'm so excited I can't sleep. I wake everybody up at 6 a.m. This year was a little bit different. You know, this past Christmas, my mom had just gotten out of the hospital, so when I looked in her room, she was sleeping. I'm like, I'm just going to let her sleep, and we're just going to wait. So we ended up waiting until after 9 to open up gifts. By then, my daughter said she was on her way, so I figured we'd just wait until she came and opened our gifts all together. Because we usually do, the 4 of us do it in the morning when I wake everybody up, and they're all like, oh, again, Mom, really? Or, oh, I just got to sleep, you know, type deal. But my mom and I work nights, so it's no brainer for us to be doing it at 6 o'clock in the morning, because that's pretty much when we're up. And I'm gonna have to pause you for a second to go check on my oven, because I heard that beep. And I'm back. I don't know, it was only like a split second for you guys, but it was like 5 minutes for me. And I don't have to be back out there for another hour and 10 minutes, which is good because my phone only records for, well, about give or take an hour. And that's if my memory's not completely full. So we'll see. But anyway, like I started to say before I went into the whole tangent about the holidays and dinner and cooking, I'm, let's see. I started doing the puzzle videos, which I have 2 of them up that stopped recording on me. And I didn't realize it, so I put stuff in the comments like, hey, you know, this happens, so please forgive me. I can't edit things together yet. I'm still watching videos and trying to learn, and I see all this stuff for, you know, free up online to like teach you how to do the stuff and then pay for the subscription to get the free stuff. And well, if I'm paying for a subscription, it's not free, so that quickly goes out the window. And I've been trying to record a video game in tribute of a content creator, but for some reason OBS doesn't want to record this particular video game. And I am not the only one that records it with only one monitor, so I don't understand why I can't get picture. All I'm getting is audio. I have it set to that game. It works on another game that I have that I want to make a video for. So I said I'm at a loss. I don't understand why it's not working. So I have to research that, but for now I can just play the video game for fun. And let's see. What else is going on? I don't want to use this as a vlog because I'm really not that into vlog videos. I don't understand why that is with me. It's just, I feel most vlogs are quite boring to watch. There is one that I do enjoy watching, and that's Kate from Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper. I love her vlogs. Her vlogs are just so much fun. She shows so much stuff that, I don't know, I think I could enjoy doing. She shows her and her family playing video games, her and her family celebrating birthdays and going out and having fun, trying new places. And Courtney from Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend was in one of her vlogs. Also another good content creator. I watch them for mainly the sneak peeks, not the vlogs, to be honest. But I said Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper. It's like the only vlog that I really, really like. Okay, my cats are going insane. That's okay. They're cats. They're allowed. And in case you're wondering, I have a void kitty who is very, very troublesome. She lives up to her name. We call her Lucy for short, but her name is Lucifer. We have Sweeney, named after the demonic barber. And he very much will, if you touch him when he doesn't want to be touched, or touch him in the wrong spot when he does want to be touched, he will open an artery. He's vicious. He's like, I only want this many pets, no more, and then don't touch me. And he doesn't really like anything past his neck being touched. So petting him is quite fun. Are you going to walk across this again and shake my camera? I'm sure you are. Because that's what you do. Oh, I missed that one entirely. Okay, let's try this again. And right now I'm working on Bruno the stained glass pug, which I do believe I told the story as to why I feel bad working on it, but also the choice to work on it, why I'm working on it, in the unboxing video. But I'll just recap again. There's a person who lives in another country that was looking for this one, and she had just lost her pug. She said this Bruno, the stained glass pug, looks just like her pug, and this kit is now archived. I had it, so did somebody else. Contacted her online, contacted her through Facebook. Hey, I have it. I was actually going to send it to her, not even charge her for it, just because, but then I found out that shipping it would have cost more than the painting itself. Anyway, so I couldn't send it to her. I just didn't see what spending like $87 to send it to a country that I can drive to, actually, would do. And I don't know how far she is into that country, because, well, I'm in the US, and she was in Canada. If she's on the Nova Scotia side of Canada, that's a really long distance. I wouldn't expect anybody to drive. Not only that, I don't have a passport, so I wouldn't be able to cross the border. But, I mean, I would have been more than willing to meet up with her and to give it to her. That way she didn't have to pay for these insane tariffs on shipping to another country. And yes, I do say insane because it is really insane, the prices that they charge. Sorry, my boyfriend just came home and he brought me some candy. So I had to pause you for a few seconds. He has this club that he's a part of that he goes to every Sunday, and they had a meeting today. They were just hanging out, and some people didn't come, but one of the members made a little basket of candy. Well, it's a plastic cup full of candy for everybody, so he came home with some for me, which was really awesome. Sorry about that. I had to pause you again. Anyway, let's see. What else is there to really talk about? Not much is going on. I mean, with work, my building's going to be the last one to be, well, my village, what they're calling it, is going to be the last one to be moved into the building since the building's now automated. I still have another week and a half before that happens. But at least my schedule's getting a little bit closer to I guess the same schedule as my mother's. I don't know what time she's going in next week. I don't have her schedule. She gets hers. She has a different schedule than me, so it's always fun. And I wait every morning. And I'm still working on the diamond painting that I was working on while waiting. It's about halfway done. It's from it's Dreamer Design. I put it on my month in review, so you can see what it looks like at that point. I didn't get really too much more done with that because I think I did the month in review on, yeah, I did it on a Tuesday. I was in a rush to get it up because I really, really wanted to get it up on the last day. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about me doing a tutorial video on crochet or cross stitch. As I'd really like to see some opinions. I haven't really seen any opinions from anybody yet. I've had one comment on 20 videos, I think it is now, but I'm up to 5 subscribers. So once I hit 100, I might actually learn how to edit. How's that? Is that motivation for people to subscribe? I'm just kidding, by the way. I want to learn how to edit regardless of how many subscribers I get. Okay, that one's got the plastic on it. Okay. It's hard to tell where my plastic begins and ends here. Excuse me, my voice is horrible. I had the flu back in December, like right over New Year's, and my voice hasn't been the same since. I'm all raspy and scratchy, and no matter how much water I drink, I'm dehydrated. And my Void Kitty is up here now. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see what color I want to go with next, because usually I try to finish up one thing with this. This is such a confetti heavy kit, if you couldn't tell, because of it being a stained glass image. But it comes out really, really pretty though. I can't wait to see the whole thing when it's done. Meow. Yeah, he's talkative. Oh, I talked about my 2 cats. The last one is a tabby cat. She's gray, black, and white. And she's got a little bit of orange on her nose. She kind of looks like the Meow Mix cat, only with orange around her nose. That little white tuft that's on her lips is, instead of white, it's orange. That's how I'm trying to explain it. And her name's Dobby. She is quite a troublemaker, but we love her. And she's very, very talkative. Usually she's meowing constantly. And you can have a full conversation with her. Weirdest cat I've ever had. But like I said, we love her, and she matches with her owners because her owners are weird. I don't try to put any spin on it. I know I'm weird. I learned from the best. And this rocking is going to bother me, but I can't pull this down anymore. I can't wait till I get some real, like, video equipment to do this. But right now, money's a little bit tight for me. I just had to make a payment arrangement with the gas company. I'm probably going to have to do the same thing with the electric company eventually. But right now it's getting nicer, so I don't have to have my heat on as much. I don't have to have my air on yet. Well, I should, because it's been so stiflingly hot in here. But I just deal with it. Oh, look, there's some of the ones I'm talking about. Now I can hold on to that, or I can just do it when I do pull this up. I kind of want to keep it for the straight line for now. I don't want to pull it up just yet. Me deciding how to do a diamond painting. This is truly my life right now. Let's see. I've been watching a lot of gaming videos lately. I've been trying to catch up on this one that does, one of the content creators that I watch does live streams all the time now. I haven't really seen a condensed video from her or an edited video for a while. But I stopped watching the live streams because she was doing a challenge that I really wasn't interested in. Now she's in the challenge that I'm interested in. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I gotta catch up. I thought I'd have a while. Because once she hit one in-game year, it's like, yeah, no, this challenge is going on too far. I'm not watching it. And now it's like, okay, I think I need to, because there's some information in there that I need. I mean, that's only for my own personal play style. I have a tendency to, I'm a follower, I have a tendency to follow what other people do and try to think how I can take their idea and make it cohesive to how I like to play the game. And I think I've come up with an idea for this challenge that she just finished to make that challenge my own and more enjoyable for me. So if I ever get around to doing that little challenge that she's doing right now, I'll think about it. The problem is, I'm not opposed to modding the game. I've done it. I've done a lot of mods. I just add a lot more mods in than this person does at a time. She's adding mods in as she goes. Me, when I started, I'm going to start up with all the mods and go and probably blow up my computer, because that's my thing. Go big or go home. If you're not mega modding something, you're not modding it. That is entirely not true, but, you know, that's just how I am. Right now I'm doing a playthrough that is the least modded playthrough I have ever done in my life. And I'm looking at it like, I can add more. Should I add more? I can add more. And then, like, no, I shouldn't add more, because if I do, it's going to take, the game's going to take so long to load. And if I eventually do want to record something closer to the vanilla version of the game, I'm going to have to take a lot out. And that's not something I'm looking forward to. So I'm just letting it go that way. But anyway, that's about all that's going on with me. So what's going on with you? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear it. I love crazy animal stories. I mean, I told a few myself, at least ones that I think are crazy. Or at least unusual. But yeah, my life's very, very boring, so there's really not much that ever goes on with me. So I don't really ever have a lot to talk about, which is why my WIP and chats get kind of short-ended at about the 30-minute mark. Yeah, I just really don't do anything at all. I sit here and I diamond paint, and I would love to learn how to take the video, speed it up, and then talk during the speeded up version, you know, do a voice overlay. However, I am not that talented yet. So, I mean, it'll come eventually. I'll learn. All I have to do is keep watching videos and practicing and trying. That's my main thing, is the wanting to practice and try. I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel for a while where I just play games. The problem is that field is so saturated. I don't know if my gameplay would ever be seen. And not only that, you really have to have subscribers, people liking. That all contributes to the algorithm to getting your videos seen. So that's something for me to strive for. I don't care how many people see my videos. I don't care how many people like my videos. I don't care how many subscribers I have. I'm doing this because I'm having fun. And if you can gain a little bit of enjoyment from it, I love that. I love that for you. So that's all I'm going to try and do, and provide enjoyment for others while providing enjoyment for myself. So just keep on watching. Tell people about me if you think it's worth them checking out. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing this whether I'm getting the views or not, just because this is what I like to do. And I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm not looking to make YouTube a job. I know I'm not that talented. Nobody can be another, let's say, Canzalone, for example. Canzalone does a lot of simulation games on his channel. He's very popular. And he's a YouTuber. He's a professional YouTuber. I love it. And I'm there for it. I watch it. He plays some games that I play, and I mean, granted, not everything I watch that he does, but you know, if he's doing something that interests me, I'll take a look. And his videos are usually about 3 hours long. There's one that's almost 6 hours that I want to watch. It's a crime scene cleaners. I'm playing a crime scene cleaner game on Steam, and I'm trying to find everything. I want to see how he reacts to this, and I want to see if it's the same crime scene cleaner that I'm playing, because I'm pretty sure there's multiple different types out there, just like there's multiple different types of farming simulation, and there's multiple different types of like clickers, and we'll see about getting some videos up on my channel eventually for those of you that like gaming. I got it, like I said, I only have one video right now that I had to trash. It was working, but there were so many pauses in it, I can't, and I don't know how it figures to put the videos in order, but they were all out of order and I couldn't figure it out, so I trashed the whole thing. I'm gonna have to redo it. And then the other ones I'm trying to record just have audio, no video, which isn't good because I really want the video to be seen. So that being said, I'm gonna sign off for a while. and I'm going to continue diamond painting. Hopefully you'll see my progress later. I'm taking it slower this month because I've been pacing myself at an unrealistic rate since November to get, well, November I did one diamond painting, but December I did one as well. January I had 2 finishes. And so far my goal is to get 10 of my kits finished this year. I'm well on my way. I have 6 kits finished so far. I'm working on numbers 7 and 8. And this one that I'm working on is pretty big. It's the biggest one I've worked on so far. It's a 41.3 inch by 27.6 inch, or 105 centimeters by 70 centimeters. So he is pretty big. I'm working on Purnell as well in the mornings sometimes, and that one's still pretty big for my living room project. This is my bedroom project. He's my living room. So yeah, I'm gonna take it slower, because if I try to finish both of these this month, I'm going to kill myself. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to sit here and diamond paint, and that's not healthy. I need time to do other things. It's actually getting nicer outside, so I want to focus on doing puzzles. I'm waiting to hear if I can put a gazebo up, because well, one of my neighbors has one, and they're like, I don't know if it's going to be a problem. I gotta ask the owner, because she has a cement block out front. I'm like, look, it's not like this is going to be up all the time. I'm going to disassemble it, you know, in the fall and winter and spring times. Well, fall and winter. And I'm just going to have it up for the spring and the summer. So I want a place to do my puzzles outside while it's nice, and not have to worry about my pieces being blown all over the place, because this has netting on it that will help prevent that. And I can actually put a table in there where I can spread out, rather than just use this 3 foot by 3 foot plexiglass board that I have. I can't even fit a 2,000 piece puzzle on this. Now imagine trying to do my 9,000 piece puzzle on this. Now I have a puzzle table that I can do a 1,000 piece puzzle on, as long as it's not a springbok. And that's always nice. I'm doing my custom puzzles out there, so when you see my puzzling videos, it's on that table. It used to have green felt on it. It doesn't anymore. My cats got to it, because they love, love, love the scratchy. Alright, so I think it's about my time. I'm going to sign off. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below on something that you'd like to see on my channel, and I'll see about getting it done. And till then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.